Antoine Griezmann and Justin Ellis combine so well since Griezmann has gotten to Major League Soccer. They're going to drop deep into midfield to try to make the game. He's going to look to dictate the pace of the game and try to get Evander involved in the game. Absolutely one of the best number 10s in Major League Soccer.
11 games, 11 goals, 11 assists since the beginning of May for the Brazilian. Underway in Orlando on Walmart's Saturday Showdown. It's Orlando City and FC Cincinnati. Lions in their third kits, making a debut tonight in red, which is a throwback not only to the 1994 World Cup design of the United States, but lovely from Griezmann around Guidi. Here comes Dorsey. Working on the right-hand side. Dorsey into the box. Here's Ellis. Justin Ellis! Oh, it's a tip save! Celentano! Griezmann. Line drive this time. Hit right back to him by Buca. Griezmann gets another bite at the apple. Whips it in. Ball goes over everybody, falling towards Luis Otavio on the backside. Bernardo Rhine. That's a little bit short. Falls for Spicer. Spicer just drags it wide. Had a little friendly fire there with Janssen. Got the ball out of his feet, but missed the target.
Play from Orlando City. Service not great from Griezmann, not great from Bernardo Rhine here. A little bit short, but Spicer just more alert. Full credit to Robin Janssen for being able to do a little bunny hop out of the way of Spicer there. And as long as you're always 2v1 at the back, Pat Noonan will have no issues with that.
Long stretch of possession for FC Cincinnati. Here comes Evander flying
Great
down
ball.
the flank, in for Ramirez. Ramirez across! Barlow somehow misses the tap in. What a chance for Cincinnati!
But you know he's a game changer. He finds time and space out wide on the ball. He always wants to come back into that right foot, and the timing of the pass and the weight of the pass to Brian Ramirez is perfect. Is that a cross? Is that a shot? I think Ramirez is going for goal there if he takes a little bit of pace off of it, and just that comes with time. That comes with time and understanding.
Leagues Cup continues August 25th and 26th with the Leagues Cup quarterfinal. See who books their place to the last four. Purchase your tickets now at leaguescup.com. Exciting slate of matches, and the Liga MX sides that qualified are some of the truly best. Toluca, Club America, Monterrey, even León. Here's Echenique down for Cincinnati. Echenique working on Rhine, cuts it back. Lots of options, goes central. Big block, Gerbet. Out for Pavel Buca! Back in the middle, back on the score sheet. Pavel Buca makes it 1-0 Cincinnati.
Great ball over the top from Miles Robinson. Just gives Echenique the chance to run onto it in space against the youngster Bernardo Rhine. And I love the movement from FC Cincinnati. Great block initially from Yoran Gerbet. And Pavel Buca with an excellent first touch, sets himself up and just passes the ball into the far post with composure. It's unlucky from Orlando City's perspective as Gerbet.
Angulo for Orlando for Dorsey. Angulo. Griezmann calling for the ball. Sends in Griffin Dorsey. Dorsey to the byline. Dorsey cuts it back. Justin Ellis, what a save! What a save by Roman Celentano! And the flag is up.
Watch this pass from Antoine Griezmann right here. The reverse pass to Griffin Dorsey, not looking. Brian Ramirez gets drawn out.
Griezmann with pace, headed away. Robinson, hard back line to get there into. Gerbet going to take a shot at it. In it goes. Ellis crashing right at Celentano. Well, it was a great run from Justin Ellis, but he hits it straight at the keeper. And Celentano with his third save on Ellis tonight.
You can't criticize Justin Ellis for not being in the box and being on the end of chances. Celentano is getting called here for, I think, holding the ball too long.
Yes, he is. It's a corner. Antoine Griezmann, the face of the franchise, as we get back underway. And this change is very interesting because Pasalic is a pure attacker. Gerbet, who came off, is a defensive midfielder. What is it? Evander. Good ball, but Brekalo with a towering header. Anunga for Cincinnati. Spray it back wide. Echenique right back to his talisman, the number 10, Evander. Pokes it over for Echenique. There's a better read from Otavio. Then a really poor header right back to Echenique, and Otavio somehow stands his ground and wins it back. It was a big mistake from Angulo. Otavio does very well. Out to the middle, Ellis, a little flick on, Spicer chasing after it. Spicer in a foot race. Spicer stays on his feet. Spicer's in. Spicer around the keeper. Spicer chips it home.
You've got designated players back on your bench. Justin Ellis with a hopeful ball forward. And now it's a foot race. Tangle of legs with Buka, and Spicer does so well to compose himself and round the keeper. Be curious if Penso is going to have a look at this. It doesn't look like a foul for me. It just looks like a coming together, and Spicer never gives up on the play. He composes himself, opens up his hips like he wants to finish it off in that left with that strong left foot, rounds the keeper, and has the composure to finish it over a recovering Samuel Giddy. Great goal.
He's been on an absolute tear since the World Cup. Here comes Spicer to the middle, plays in Dorsey. Griffin Dorsey charging through. Dorsey around Giddy. Dorsey cuts it back, and Miazga there lying in wait. Oh, but a poor clearance. Spicer turning, looking for an option. Spicer lays it back. Ellis the Meg. Ellis the shot. It's blocked. Angulo picks it up. Comes back to Pasalic. Pasalic! Deflected, friendly fire. Griezmann the volley straight to Celentano. Orlando banging on the door.
And that goal has really livened up Orlando City. They look sharper. They're playing with more urgency.
Andrew, you talked to Martin Perelman. Is this what he wanted to see?
No doubt it's what he wanted to see. He said we need to get back to what we were looking like the first 20 minutes of the half. I also talked to him about that right-hand side when Echenique going.
Oh, here's Denke. Denke off the post. Rebound comes out. Down goes Evander. Penalty. Sending Tori Penso to the monitor. The VAR, Kevin Stott, feels there's not enough here to call a penalty on David Brecalo.
But he actually starts to initiate the contact, it looks like, as Brecalo plants his foot. So it looks like Evander initiates what little contact there is. Yeah, I actually don't mind the VAR calling her over to take a look at this. And I would not be surprised if this gets overturned, because there is a little bit of contact on the back leg.
And from that angle, we do see Brecalo clip the heel.
Number 10, initiate contact. There's no penalty.
Okay.
Wow. So Tori Penso agrees with you. Dax agrees with the VAR.
So
Evander initiates the contact. That's a great use of video review and Evander for simulation.
that's why he had so much joy and success down that right-hand side.
Throw into Denke. Immediately double teamed. Denke slides it out. Turning shot off the post. Echenique with the left foot strikes the woodwork.
Orlando City to completely change their shape. Run through the middle. He chooses to recycle possession. Orlando City get 9-10 players behind the ball. It's really difficult to break down.
Anunga for Denke. Denke the chest. It goes wide. It's tapped in. Flag is up. No goal for Tom Barlow. Free kick Orlando.
It's a good call from the assistant referee. Just again.
Now Evander with space down the left. Evander inside. Evander to the middle. Passes the ball. Mbamidem, what a save! Maxime Crépeau! How good has he been since the World Cup? That was the moment for FC Cincinnati. Evander to create another one. Goes wide. Floats it in over Denke. Goal kick. Cincinnati go again. Smith. Echenique. Underneath. Evander cut back. Crépeau again. Buka knocks it back. Echenique. Pasalic still time. Pasalic floats it up. Can't get that to Griezmann. The fall towards Cartagena. Cartagena! Cartagena! Oh! Here's Evander. There's Dorsey. Dorsey up the line, Daryl DK wrestling with Smith. They're letting it go. Evander. Oh, he went for it. Right into the capo stand. Evander right to Griezmann. DK knocks it away with his head, and Tori Penso blows full time on an unexpectedly cagey and thoroughly exhausting 1-1 draw.